Yo, yo, yo. No idea why I said yo. I'm not American. Apologies. Today's video is about vegetables, the power of vegetables, and why we should all be increasing them in our diet if we want to see amazing weight loss results, if we want to feel healthier, we want to feel alive, and we want to increase our immune system. Something your grandparents or parents always said to you probably was, you need to eat vegetables, you need to eat your vegetables, you can't get down until you finish your vegetables. The reason why they said that is because it's really, really important. It gets overlooked, and nowadays we definitely don't eat enough vegetables. Basically, what's happened is our vegetable consumption has gone massively down, and our processed food consumption has gone massively up. We need to try and create that balance again and shift the scales the other way. Vegetables are extremely important for a number of reasons, but two of the reasons we're going to talk about today is firstly for weight loss, and secondly for maximum health. So from a weight loss point of view, vegetables are extremely important for a number of reasons. Firstly, they are extremely nutrient dense, and they are typically very low calories. For example, broccoli, green beans, spinach, kale, cabbage, carrots, all of these things are packed full of lots and lots of nutrients and are typically low calories. So we basically want to fill our plate with as much of these as possible, and we want to have lots of colour on our plate. Take myself, for example, I will often remove the carbohydrate source on my meal, on my rest days, and I will just double up on my vegetable intake. For example, chicken breast would be the main part of my plate, and then I'll surround that plate with 3 or 4 vegetables. Maybe some green beans fried in a little bit of fry light or oil and some soy sauce. Some roasted broccoli. I might have some wilted spinach. I might have some roasted carrots. The reason why I do this is because I don't always need carbohydrates, like I've explained in another video. But also I'm going to save myself a huge amount of calories, and I'm going to get in lots of really great nutrients, vitamins and minerals, which is going to help with my recovery, going to help with my immune function, and it's going to massively help with my general health. This leads me on to my next point. Vegetables, colourful vegetables, are amazing for your health. They're packed full of so many good things, vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and if you're always getting sick, or if you've increased your training load, which I know we have since joining the challenge, you need to basically make sure you're recovering, you need to make sure that your diet's on point, and vegetables are something that's really, really going to help that. You're probably thinking, watching this video, thinking, oh, but Callum, I don't like vegetables. They're so boring. The reason why you're thinking that, because you've probably been brought up with your mum, or dad, or grandparents, crisscrossing the Brussels and boiling the arse out of them for 40 minutes. Or cooking the broccoli till it doesn't even go green anymore. It's like that dark greeny, browny colour and it's soggy. I love veg, but I hate veg when it's cooked like that. So, use the recipe books inside the Facebook group. There's 4 recipe books, all of which show you really creative, interesting ways to spice up your vegetables. Get creative. You can roast them, you can fry them, you can saute them, you can add ginger, you can add garlic, you can add chili, you can add salt and pepper, you can add curry powder. All of these things, you can mash them. All of these things make it more exciting and add a completely different flavour profile to your vegetables. Also, if you're making like a chili, a stew, a shepherd's pie, a spag bowl, a curry, just chuck in as many vegetables as you can. That's going to massively bulk out the meal without adding a lot of calories. And then you've got loads of hidden vegetables, if you typically don't like them, which you're not going to really taste inside a big curry or a stew, and you're going to get loads and loads of goodness. Another good way to do this is soup. Loads of great soup recipes out there. It's perfect for lunch, perfect for freezing. Just saute off and boil off a load of vegetables, blitz it up, and you've got soup full of goodness, really, really healthy, typically very low calories. So guys, today's message is all about vegetables, increasing your vegetable intake. Try and have lots of colour on your plate. Try and go for the leafy green vegetables, as they're really, really nutrient dense and typically very low calories. However, get creative in the kitchen. Download the recipe books inside the Facebook guide, share your meals inside the group, and let's see how we can mix up, spice up our vegetable intake. That's all from me. Callum out. See you at some sessions.